My name's Alton Jones Jr. I'm a Bassmaster Elite Series rookie, and this is my 3rd year as a Skeeter Yamaha Pro Staff member. I'm here to walk you through some of the new features on the Skeeter ZX250. It comes in 8 standard color match schemes, including 3 new colors this year: Impulse Blue, Orange, and Green, as you'll see in this one right here. Absolutely one of my favorite colors. The amenities on this Skeeter ZX250 are absolutely top of the line. As an Elite Series angler, we're very, very picky about how our boat's rigged, what different perks and qualities come with that boat, and this one is absolutely ready for the highest level of competition you can throw at it. It comes standard with a Minn Kota Fortrex 112-pound thrust on the front, a padded front deck, which is a huge plus for me as I'm spending these long days on the water. It keeps my ankles and knees from hurting. And then the graphs that it comes with a 9-inch touchscreen at the bow and a 12-inch touchscreen at the dash. And with all these perks and amenities, it really allows you to put a lot more fish in the boat and do a lot better in your tournaments. One of the things you'll notice on the new ZX250 is the custom Skeeter trailer. It comes with aluminum wheels, disc brakes, and one of my favorite features is the easy access in the front. This extra step just allows you front bow access when loading and unloading, whether I'm getting tackle in and out of my truck. It's really just one step in and out of the boat that I don't have to make, and it just really simplifies my day. Some of the more obvious things you'll see on the new ZX250 is the completely redesigned front deck. It's a really innovative setup, and there's really nothing like it in the bass boat industry. First thing you'll notice is the new added step when coming up onto the front deck. It adds for a lot easier mobility from the bottom of the boat to the top deck. Now, my favorite thing has always been the day box. When you see the day box here, well, now we have 2 of them. Whether you're fishing a team tournament or you just like extra day box space, now you can have 1 for each person, or you can, if you like a lot of tackle in your day box, you can spread that out and really declutter your tackle, which adds for much easier access in and out. Another thing you'll notice is the new rod lockers. Our rod lockers are now directly in the center where your tackle storage has usually been, and this allows for a much neater access point. And you actually have 2 rod lockers. Say you're fishing a team tournament, you can now have 1 rod locker for each guy on each side, and it allows for much easier access in and out and less tangle, which means more fish. Not only are the seats in this ZX250 extremely comfortable, but you'll notice they look amazing too, thanks to the piping on this new upholstery. Some of the amenities from the cockpit of the boat you'll notice is the hot foot comes standard in this boat. It's a great safety feature, and it really eliminates fatigue on those long runs. Your trim handle comes standard right here on the column of the steering wheel. You've got dry dock. And dry dock is one of my absolute favorite features. When you get moisture in any of your compartments, when you plug your boat in at night, you just flip that dry dock switch and it pumps fresh air throughout all of your compartments, allowing that moisture to evaporate and keeps anything from getting stinky or mildewy. You also have OxyMax systems in your live wells. It really helps pump oxygen into your live wells to keep all these fish alive, which is, as a tournament angler, you know, keeping fish alive is a huge key to our success. And this thing is absolutely loaded to the T with the best amenities you can have. When fishing on those hot summer days, you're going to want to make sure you keep your drinks iced down. This cooler is great, easy access. It allows you to do that. This lid seals extremely tight, keeping that ice and all that cold air in there, keeping your refreshments nice. Another thing is this seat actually comes off like that, allowing it a nice hard step to come up and down from the bottom of the boat to the back of the boat. If you've got a team partner that prefers to fish from the back, none of us like to have our seats stepped on. So it allows you to take this seat off and gives them a nice hard step to come up and down from the back of the boat without getting footprints on your new upholstery. As we get towards the back of the ZX250, you'll notice the extra large battery compartment. And what that allows is just extra space to move around. If you've ever moved batteries around in a compartment, you know they're extremely heavy, and working in a tight space is not easy, and it can be very frustrating. But with this large battery compartment, all those problems are gone. When accessing your battery charger, your power pole pump, or any of your batteries, you just simply pop that hatch open, look to make sure everything's charging properly. I check my lights every night as I charge them, and it really just eliminates any room for error that you might have that next day. You'll see that it comes standard with a power pole, Series 2, and then right next to it here is the business end. This is what makes the magic happen. This is the Yamaha VMAX SHO. It's a 250. This is the powerhouse. I mean, this is how this thing gets around, and it's really just caps off the absolute best boat I've ever seen. I want to give you guys 5 reasons why this ZX250 is the perfect boat for me as a professional. Starting off at the bow, the Minn Kota 112 4-Trex, that 112 pounds of thrust just really allows for that extra juice of power throughout the day, whether you're trying to hold offshore in those big waves or tearing through the grass up shallow. That extra little bit of power means a lot. The padded front deck, for us, we spend long days on the boat, sometimes up to 14, 15 hours. Your knees will tend to get weak without that padded front deck, and you'll start to hurt. My favorite thing about this boat has got to be the dual day box feature. In the past, we've always had one day box. My day box tends to get a little cluttered. It gets hard to find things. Now that I have two, I'll be able to spread my tackle out between the two, keep it much more organized, much more efficient throughout the day. As you go to the back, you'll see the power pole back here. If you've ever fished without a power pole, you'll know why you need a power pole. Being able to stop in shallow water and be silent about it is a great way to put more big fish in the boat, and anyone that's ever used a power pole knows that. And as we go to the very back of the boat here, you'll see the workhorse, the VMAX Yamaha ZX250. That is the absolute powerhouse to this boat. It really caps off just the best bass boat I've ever seen, and that's why you got to go check out your new ZX250.